So this is 170 for the 7 at 5. This honestly felt surprisingly good considering obviously the 3 weeks off. This is pretty similar to my normal form. I wasn't too displeased with these. The weight was very, very comfortable. Not really a whole lot to say on that one. I will be very interested to see what you think about this because, yeah, we've got the 150 for sets of 10 here. Honestly, this was hard on my lungs. The RP itself, in terms of the weight, was easy. But going from nothing to 10s, I guess, is always going to be hard, no matter who you are. Like I said, the weight was comfortable with that. Yeah. Bench next, we've got the 5 at 5. The weight used was 105 kilos. I'll be really interested to see what you think about my bench. That's a big weak point of mine. Moving into the 95 for 8s, I think it was. Honestly, this is looking very nice for my bench. Obviously, first week, all the weights are really, really comfortable. So moving on to the back off tempo squats. This was really grim after stopping squatting and then coming back to it. I think the tempo should probably be a bit slower, but I can edit that next week. Yeah, these were kind of fun though, despite the fact of getting the knee sleeves back on and getting back on the bar was not fun at all. Kind of fun in a sadistic way, but okay, conventional deadlifts. I really, really enjoyed these. I've never consistently trained conventional deadlifts, so I'm really excited about having these in the program. Obviously my back isn't super straight, that's something I'll be working on. But also I don't think it's too bad. Close grip bench. So this honestly felt surprisingly good. I really like how much more I can tuck my elbows in compared to my normal bench. The weight was super easy. I honestly think I could have done like 25 reps on this. It is what it is. Moving on to day 3. I could hardly walk coming into this. The portion of my hamstring that's responsible for adduction was so sore. But the weight moved fine. The descent was painful each time, but the ascent of the lift was fine. It moved all right, I think. Comfortably could have got 5 more reps, so it is what it is. Back offs, same thing applies really. I don't think this is really a true representation of how my squat typically looks because of how sore my hamstrings were. I'm shooting my knees a lot further forward than I normally would. Meaning, this almost looks like I'd expect my high bar to look. So I'm putting more of the emphasis on my quads, taking it off the hamstrings. But yeah, this was. It was fine. The weight was fine. I'm not particularly happy with my form, but given the circumstances, I think it was the best I was going to get. Moving on to the bench. 7 at 5 again. And my bench. This is how my bench looks typically. Not the nicest, but not too bad. I'm sure there's plenty to be worked on. I'm really excited to see what that is. Then the back offs, 90 kilos for sets of 10. These were nice and comfortable. Probably should pause these a bit longer, but I'll make sure to do that from next week onwards. Anything else? Yeah, I was kind of shooting my elbows back a bit. I don't really know why that is. Then finally, these high bar paused squats. Again, grim, getting back under the bar after stopping squatting and benching, but still relatively happy with how these were. Cool.